If Zlatan doesn't play, we don't play. We've got no one to take charge.
Like Stoke, Hull, Bournemouth,
West Ham,
West Ham,
Burnley.
Burnley.
Okay, then Phil Jones makes the most horrendous decision, just as bad as Fellaini's at Everton.
I have a gender against him. I actually don't think he's that good.
Ryan, United 1-1 today. More points dropped at home. What happened?
It's so frustrating. It's just been our home form all season. It's not great. We're dropping so many points at home. All these draws, Stoke, Hull, Burnley, Arsenal. If we didn't drop all these points, we'd be in the title race. And we could be pushing Chelsea now if it wasn't for that. So many missed opportunities again. Like Rooney, Pogba, Zlatan. We've had the opportunities, we're just not taking them.
What is it with this United side? Because, look, you and I both think there are improvements to be made, but when you look at the paper, that team is good enough to beat Bournemouth.
Oh, definitely.
It hasn't, but this isn't, when it happens once, you can come out and think, oh, it's one of those days. But this isn't the first time.
No, it's 5 or 6 games now, and we just need to take our chances. It's so much better than last season.
It's that simple.
Yeah, well, no, but we need someone in there that can help out. But Herrera was a big miss today, definitely. Pogba, it's good when Pogba's in the free and Carrick's holding, and then you've got Herrera doing all the donkey work, which is great. But I would have thought he would have brought Herrera on instead of Fellaini, because we tried the long ball all game and it wasn't working. This lofted ball in wasn't working. I would rather get it out wide and then cross it in. Get Zlatan or Rooney to head it in. It's better, but it's not been great.
What did you make of Luke Shaw's return?
I thought it was brilliant. I thought he was probably our best player. Honestly, it was making runs. Him and Martial were working well.
Late challenge on him as well.
That's the thing. And nothing happened with that. And the referee was shocking though. He made so many mistakes, and he wasn't punishing them for them time wasting at all. They were just holding on to the ball for so long and taking so long with throw-ins, goal kicks. You had it in the last minute where Boric had it on the side and then swapped sides. Why is the ref not said? And the thing that annoyed me most was when they're sending off, Boric ran from his box screaming at the referee, and he doesn't get booked for dissent. Yet Zlatan questions about the penalty and he gets booked straight away. And then Zlatan's on a tightrope then all game.
To be fair, he should have been off the pitch.
Yeah.
Did you see his reaction to the stamp?
No, I didn't. I haven't seen anything yet, so I'll have a look when I get home. But
and how are you feeling now about top 4?
We've still got a chance. If we've got a big game tonight with Liverpool Arsenal, if we get a good result there, if it's a draw, we're still in a chance. And all we need to do is get on a run of wins again. We're still undefeated. We're still doing well. It's so much better than last season. We're playing fast attacking football. It's brilliant, but we just need to start taking our chances. I think we should go all out and win the 2 competitions that we're still in. Chelsea will be a tough one next week, but we could definitely win the Europa League. And at the end of the day, it's a route into the Champions League, and it's a trophy that we haven't won yet. So it's a big one.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, thanks.
Hi, Jed. 1-1 again at Old Trafford. 2 more points dropped again at Old Trafford. It's deja vu, innit?
Yeah, but I said to you after the Watford match exactly why I don't play Zlatan. Today, proof of point again. Pacing behind. Don't like Bournemouth. Don't like pacing behind. Why I play Zlatan? Didn't do much. What's the point? What's the point? Just because he scores goals and then he has like games off. His conversion rate is 15%. I don't like it. I admit it now. I have a gender against him. I actually don't think he's that good. I don't think he's that good. Just because he scores 25 goals.
Is it a case of maybe he is that good, but we're over-reliant on him?
No, I think he struggles with teams that have a back line like a barbarian army. Like the Romans, they just come at you and then do nothing. You can't do out. He doesn't stay in the box. He just doesn't do much. If the teams that attack you, he's very good because he knows how to bully him and do all this and do all that like with his hands. But but pacing behind, we could have put 3 away. Today, Pogba played bad, but the runs weren't great for him, so he looks bad. So Zlatan not moving and like another player's not moving makes Pogba look terrible.
Did we miss Mkhitaryan?
Oh my God, we missed Mkhitaryan like a dream. Mkhitaryan's like a superstar player. It's like our crew went to Ronaldo. We missed him like a dream. If he plays today, Bournemouth get dicked. Bournemouth get destroyed.
Think so?
Yeah, easily.
Any positives today for United?
Yeah, we didn't get beat.
Come on, is that Is that not papering over the cracks this unbeaten run in the league, particularly in the league? Because 17 games in the league, unbeaten, 9 wins, 8 draws. I'd rather that be 9 wins, 4 draws, and 4, a few more wins and a few defeats. I wouldn't even care about losing a few games.
But the sad thing is, though, the geniuses football manager have got us down for 13 draws and got us down for finishing 5th, and they've got it right for the last 8 years. So, and their predictor thing. So that means we're going to drop more points. So I think we've been nasty. I think drawing here against Bournemouth, your Burnley, your West Hams is just embarrassing. I just think it's embarrassing.
There's a sign that Jose's still got a lot of work to do.
I think he needs to find someone who can cross, and I think he needs to be brave and take Zlatan off. And sometimes I do think Zlatan's a class player, but I don't think he does it in the league consistently, like v Bournemouth and stuff like that. I think he needs to change it. Why can't he be brave to play a Rashford just for a change? But again, though, innit? Sorry to say again, it's Zlatan.
Hi guys, Adam here. I'm here with Lee. We're outside Old Trafford, 1-1 with Bournemouth today. Another 2 points dropped at home. I would like to say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Surprised we didn't win. We should have won. But, it's just following the form guide, right? You play teams in the bottom 6 or 7 or bottom 8, should we say, and we get a draw. This is what? Stoke, Hull, Burnley, West Ham, Bournemouth. Just,
because this isn't just a case of all these draws are going to cost us top 4. Top 4 is still available there. It's still there. Although I don't feel confident about getting that right now. But mathematically, it's still possible. But these draws, when you look at it, we've been unbeaten in the league, I think, for 17 games, and we've drawn 8 of those.
Do you want to respond to that one first? Are you asking me why we've drawn, or what?
Does that say all about this team?
Yeah.
8 draws in the league.
Yeah, because you're looking.
So is our unbeaten form not papering over the cracks?
Yes, in front of the goal is, definitely. In front of the goal. 26 goals in all competitions from one person. The next top goal scorer is on 9, I think. Matter. So, listen, first 20 minutes today, you thought, okay, chances, didn't take them. Eventually we got a goal, and then I thought,
Makes it worse.
Yeah, I know, yeah. And then you thought, okay, then Phil Jones makes the most horrendous decision, just as bad as Fellaini's at Everton, to dive in the box, gives away a penalty, and then it's same old, right? Pogba, Martial.
What's he doing there towards the end? His head was absolutely gone. He had a chance where he passes it to Fellaini. Fellaini's in. He doesn't. He's passed some half-arsed ball. He has another chance on the back post, scuffs it. He has another one. He takes off Mata's toe.
I don't know. I honestly can't answer that question. I don't know what they are doing. Mourinho's, in all fairness to him, he's been brave. He's gambled. He's put 3 on at a time. We've gone for it. The gamble hasn't paid off. The players, they're not good enough. Probably in front of the goal. That's the bottom line. And we're saying they're not good enough because they are good footballers. But this is the same old problem. We're better than we were under the last manager, definitely. But that it's the qualities there. We'll turn up in one game and we'll win 3-0, and then we'll draw the next one 1-1. Right? That's just the difference between the Ferguson era and the Van Gaal, now Mourinho era. That's the difference.
How are you feeling about the table and things like that?
It's 12 games ago now. We'll see what happens tonight now at Anfield.
Does it matter now? Does it really matter? We don't take our chances. We don't win our games.
No.
So why should we look at other people?
Well, because we're relying on other people because we've drawn so many games. That's the bottom line. We're relying on other people's results. In a way, you're right what you said earlier on about paper over the cracks, because realistically we should be doing better than we are. It's easy to say ifs and buts, but ultimately, as I've said many a time, this is the Premier League and those players have to take their chances. That's it.
Any positives?
No. Phil Jones, horrendous, though. Start to finish. That's a negative, by the way.
Tom, 1-1, man. Why? How does that happen again?
You can't describe it, can you? I thought first half until the penalty we played good. And the one person I feel sorry for is Marcus Rojo, because I thought he was immense today. I thought he was really well. Jones played well alongside him, and it's a stupid decision to slide in the box. I think it was Ryan Fraser who went, Ryan Fraser's a tricky winger. He's going to try and get penalties. And it was just a crazy decision. The red card made it even worse, because, it's 1-1. they go down to 10 men, you know what they're going to do straight away. They're just going to sit, and we cannot still break teams down. We've done it. We're all saying it. Hull, Burnley, Stoke. We can't do it. And the players that we've got there, we miss Mkhitaryan big time, but the players that we've got on there should do the job. Pogba, Mata, Martial, Rashford's coming on, Lingard's come on. Ibrahimovic, he was poor today. He was very, very poor. I mean, the penalty.
I know we've had a week's rest, but do you think there's anything in all the fixtures and playing the same team quite a lot and the same kind of players?
Yeah, I think you could see it was taking the toll at Southampton. We didn't deserve to win that game. We looked leggy. Rooney looked leggy, and I'm surprised why he's not really featured in the game a lot. Ibrahimovic, is it starting to catch up on him now? We were saying this, and then he comes and scores against February Player of the Month. But no, I think it is a case of what you said before. If Zlatan doesn't play, we don't play. We've got no one to take charge.
Is that a worry?
Yeah.
Or is that the manager's fault for maybe not trying alternatives or bringing in alternatives?
I think the manager's signed the right players, if that's what you're saying. You know, we've got big statures of players who want to win. And it's not like we're a team who just have one big-time player like Arsenal. Arsenal just got Sanchez. We have quality, and they just don't want to perform in games like this. It's all right playing it against Liverpool.
What do you think? What is it then? Because at home, because we played well today. First 20 minutes could have had 2 or 3 goals, could have won it there. So can you put your finger out? Because I genuinely don't. I can't get angry because I don't know why it is.
It wouldn't have happened if Fergie were here. You know, it definitely wouldn't have happened if Fergie were here. I think the players need to get the mentality back in their heads. You know, I think the players that have been here since after Fergie started dropped, they've gone, oh, we finished 7th. Then we've just got Champions League, we've been knocked out, we finished 5th. They're in the Europa League, and they've got in that mentality that it's like, oh yeah, we'll get Champions League eventually, we'll win the Europa League. It doesn't work like that in football. We've shown here today that football can be a killer, and Bournemouth are just.
Will we get top 4?
I still am confident, but with performances like this, who knows what will happen? We just need to finish our chances.
Any positives, man of the match?
Rojo, he was Valencia as well. Valencia's so consistent. Like, just he knows when the fans are urging players on, and he just keeps on bombing down that right wing. He just doesn't run out of energy. And Pogba, he does be drops for those last 2 chances. Just strike the ball. Just strike the ball. Who knows what will happen?
Your foot through it.
Exactly. That's all you need to do. Deflection, anything. By the way, their keeper, game of his life. Why do they always do it against us? Randolph for West Ham. You know, Lee Grant for Stoke. They always do it.
You reckon they've heard Dave's off and they're getting in the shop?
yeah. No, it's just. I think it's because of the stature of the club. They just like to turn up, don't they? But you know, fair play to Bournemouth. They had a system, but yeah, we have to do it. Asaboric isn't good. It's just frustrating, isn't it? It's frustrating.
Cheers, Tom. Hi guys, Adam here. I'm with Zayan. Zayan 1-1 again. It feels like deja vu at Old Trafford, doesn't it?
Yeah, I thought we had loads and loads of chances. We just need to put the ball in the back of the net. Mourinho, he's telling his players to attack, they're doing it, but you need to just put the ball in the net. Or Pogba's chance. We pay 89 million. He's 5 yards out. He just has to strike the ball. Just fluffs it. And Zlatan's penalty. We have too many bottlers in our team. We need to knuckle down and take our chances and score goals. That's what we win games. We've drawn against many teams like Stoke, Hull, Bournemouth,
West Ham,
Burnley. There's 10 points there. How far are we from Chelsea?
Very true. Do you think it's a bit of complacency maybe that the lads at home we start off these games well, we dominate, but then we don't get the goals? Do you think it's a bit of complacency?
I think that when we step out onto the field, it's down to the players. Mourinho can do everything at training and before the games to prep the players, but when they start playing, it's all down to them, and you can't blame Mourinho.
Do you think we'll still get top 4?
I think that our chance now was to get top 4, because if we won this game, we would have gone ahead of Liverpool, and if Arsenal and Liverpool drawn, we would have gone ahead of Arsenal. So our chance was here to make it all happen, and we failed.
Any positives to take?
I think that we can not, at least when we're drawing, we don't give away a silly goal to lose.
Man of the match?
I'd go with Valencia. It was good today. He was always attacking.
Cheers, Ian.